wanted the best, you got him for abreast. Often imitated, never duplicated. The greatest show on dirt, the World of Outlaws.
iRacing safety truck pulls down onto pit road. Alex holds him for just a second, but we are green for 30 laps at Eldora.
Here we go. We'll see what happens. James Eaton's already going to work on Bergeron to the inside. How about David Heilemann rolls the bottom in 1 and 2 right there. 3 wide for the third spot already down the back straightaway. Heilemann with a big move down to 3 and 4. Thought better of it. Almost slid into that second spot, but gives up a spot to Adam Elby, who's absolutely ripping the top of the racetrack right now.
Bottom line doesn't seem to hold much momentum at the moment, but you seem to have good mid-corner speed as Heilemann is going to fall back. Hewitt settles into second, Elby into third. Big move from Heilemann trying to take that fourth spot away, but just can't quite get it done. Joel Berkeley's going to try to get out in front of Heilemann, but Heilemann shuts the door up top.
Yeah, good race so far right now. Everybody looks like they've migrated up to the top of the racetrack. Got to go pretty far back in the field to see anything going on down the bottom. Heilemann with the slider on James Edens. Edens turns it back to the inside. That's something we're going to be seeing a lot here over the course of these next 30 laps. A lot of sliders to get by these guys at the bottom of the racetrack. Might have gone away now. Your leader is still Alex Bergeron. Second spot is Lewis Hewitt. Third is Adam Elby as they come around a complete lap number 5.
49 and the 9 are good doing trading sliders right now. That's Joel Berkeley and David Heilemann, 2 of our championship contenders. And look at the gaggle of cars in the mid-pack and Justin Thomas. He finds the wall through 1 and 2. That's going to be the first caution of the night. Bergeron gets on it. We are back to green.
And a good start for Adam Elby right there. Maintains pace with that 3-car Lewis Hewitt. We'll see what happens here as they go down to the 3 and 4. David Heilemann takes a peek to the inside of James Edens. Edens back around him on the outside. He's going to try and bring the 9-car of Joel Berkeley along with him. Heilemann with the big slider up into the 4th spot. Edens right back to the inside and takes that 4th spot right back. The 52 and the 49 have been going at it all race long so far.
Trading sliders is what they do. Joel Berkeley tries to get involved there, but can't quite get clear. Also bumping and banging from behind. I see Lepresto, Cabre, Ryan, and Roxbury all involved with that fight, as I see Dylan Hauser as well. He's going to be on the bottom side of the racetrack. Tim Ryan able to just get clear. They're 3 wide behind him.
Yeah, right now your leader, Alex Bergeron, turning the fastest laps of the race, but not far behind him on the speed charts is the 74 of Adam Elby. They continue to duke it out there from about 12th on back. You see, looks like Anthony Lepresto, like you talked about, and a couple other drivers really getting after it back there. A couple of Swindell Speed Lab cars as well. Oh, contact right there. Tim Ryan's involved. I'm not sure, and that might bring out the yellow, and it does.
Yeah, so yellow here out here on the racetrack is Tim Ryan. Gets a little bit of contact and ends up going around, as you see on your race spot replay. And Alex Bergeron gets back on out of the exit of turn 4. Once again, Hewitt, not a good restart. He's going to have to hold on a second as Elby's going to want to take advantage.
Yeah, Elby's all over him. Will he look for the slider down to the 3 and 4? He's got to make quick work of him. Only 14 laps to go. Elby's got to get going, got to get up on the wheel if he wants to try and win this thing. James Eaton's hot on his heel, his teammate right there in the 4th spot. 5th still held down by the 49 of David Heilemann.
David Heilemann trying to work his way forward. He's gotten his way around Joel Berkeley and is holding on to that 5th spot. Joel runs in 6th, but for the most part, everyone's single filed out. I think the first car on the bottom is going to be that 57 of Anthony Lepresto. He runs in 9th, and he's working on the 2 of Hauser.
Wow, a close call for your second place runner. Lewis Hewitt was all over Alex Bergeron right there in 1 and 2, and Hewitt tagged the wall and falls back about 5 car lengths and now into the clutches of Adam Elby. Back up front, we'll see if Elby tries to put a move on here in the next couple of laps here. Elby's as close as he's been all race long. He needs to make the move, Randy, or else he's going to run out of time.
He definitely does, but the question is, does he think Lewis Hewitt out in front of them could be quicker than Bergeron? Because if he thinks so, you may want to let Lewis Hewitt just sort of work out there and try to reel Alex in. Last trip around the racetrack, Alex opened up 210, so Lewis maybe not having the pace. After hitting the wall, Elby runs the bottom, going to throw the slider on Lewis, going to chop the nose off, a little bit of contact between them, and Hewitt's going to take that 2nd spot back. Now can Edens make something of this?
Yeah, that was about as close as it gets right there. Those 2 barely hooked bumpers right there, and they didn't even lose any speed when they did that. Elby going to try and track him back down. What does James Edens do right now? Remember, Randy, the 3rd place spot is the last one that pays money here in these races. So does James Edens put a move on his teammate here for a little bit of cash, or does he hold it back right here just trying to play it safe?
Well, we might have to wait and see, as it's Adam Elby, who's definitely not comfortable. Heilemann, big move on the bottom on James Edens. He's just about going to have that spot. Edens, great run. He's going to get to Adam Elby as well. So Edens is almost going to make it 2 cars in 1 move. What a slide job from James Edens.
Yeah, LB's going to try and turn it back to the inside. Actually, LB will run the bottom. The 52 car's going to have a run on the outside. We'll see if James Edens can get back up to Lewis Hewitt. We're coming down to 6 laps to go. It's been the Edens and Bergeron show all season long. Edens needs to catch up to Lewis Hewitt to maintain that point gap. Little bit of a mistake right there off of turn 2 for Edens. He goes to the bottom, runs the slider line. He's going to lose a little bit of ground to Lewis Hewitt for the second spot.
David Heilemann doesn't get a great exit off of 4. He ran the slider line as well, and he's going to get freight trained by both LB as well as Berkeley as they got into turn number 1. 5 laps to go, though, for your race leader of Alex Bergeron. He is clear by 2.6 seconds, putting on an absolute clinic tonight, and we're going to get a caution. We're going to get a late race restart. Pace truck for the final time tonight will pull off on towards pit road, and Bergeron, will he get the jump that he needs? Hewitt doesn't get the jump that he needs. Edens looks quick though for 3rd. He's going to go down to the bottom on Lewis Hewitt. Slide job for that 2nd spot. Going to take it for now. The 3 of Lewis Hewitt drives it back down to the bottom. Heilemann is sitting there lurking as well. He's going to throw the slider line on both of them. Through corners number 3 and 4. Bergeron will hold on for the win. Hewitt takes 2nd, and does Heilemann steal 3rd?
He got him, yep. They made some contact there in the final corner. It looked like James Edens, David Heilemann got together, or actually Edens got up on the cushion right there and got sideways, and Heilemann able to drive right by him. So Edens does not end up on the podium tonight, and Alex Bergeron once again will extend his point lead and another victory for that Max McLaughlin Racing number 12 car. Bergeron just putting on an absolute clinic so far this season.